Yes, this is a 2005 Lexus ES330. In order to remove this whole stereo, first thing I'm starting is right here, the vent. What you want to do, you want to put a flathead right here, about a quarter way on the top. Push it up a little bit, tilt it up, and then it should come out like one of that. And then you go to the next ones, about an 8, and trying to push it up like that. Now you got both of this up right there. You see that clip right here? See, there's one clip and then there's another clip right here. So you want to do the same thing on the bottom. Push that down, and it should be right there. Push it down, push another one down again, and it should come out. That's what it looks like. See what I did? I pushed this, and then now my next move is I'm gonna start over here. You want to take a plastic prier, gently pry it right here, starting from here and here. Easy. Once you get it up a little bit like that, put your hand in there and push it, pull it up right there. And then there's a plug right here. Kind of hard to see, but let me see. What I did, this is the way it plug in like that. What I did, I pushed this inside and then pulled it out, because you can't see and I cannot video from the back side. Now once I got that down, take the key, turn it to the on position, step on the brake, and put this on drive. Not starting, but just take it out like that and put it back on park again. Close it. And then now I'm gonna start from the right side. Now I'm here at the passenger side. I'm gonna do the same thing, but instead of using the flathead, I'm using a picker. Do the same way up there. Push it up like that. When you push it through, it will come out anyway. Once you get it right, see how I'm doing it? See? Same thing on the bottom. I'm gonna have to do it two hand. One trying to pull it out while I'm trying to pull it out. Yes, a picker doesn't work that well, so I had to come back to the flathead again and push this a little bit harder because it was tight in there. It doesn't want to come out. And then now I'm gonna try to pry these out easily, gently, like that. Try not to use a flathead on this one because the flathead will damage this plastic right here. Kind of hard to do one hand, so I'm gonna do two hand. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna one hand pull it out like this a little bit, and then the other hand I'm gonna pry this. Now as you can see, what I did when I pried that, there's a hook right here. You really don't need to pry this thing out right here. You really don't need to, but in order to pull this thing out, you want to at least to put your finger, both of your finger, I mean all four of your finger right there, so you can pull it out easier than try to pry with a flathead or something. So I'm gonna use my hand and try to pry it out a little bit, shake it a little bit, see if it's moving at all. Okay, that wasn't so great on trying to pry this out like this. So what you want to do, get on the bottom this right there and kind of shake it, because it's really tight to pull it out. You don't want to use the pry and pry it out. You want to shake it and pull it out like this. See, once you got this pulled out, you got two 10mm. As you can see right now, you got two 10mm right there. Just take that two 10mm out, and then you're gonna do the same. You're gonna try to shake it so it comes straight out. Okay, what I'm doing now is 10mm. Loosen that. Oop. Usually be careful, it might drop down there, it's hard to find. This thing got a magnet, so it's okay. That second one out. And now, try not to unplug this thing. I mean, probably have to do that, probably easier. So, yeah, I'm gonna unplug it. There's a clip right here. Just push this thing down and then pull it out. One. Another one right there, same thing. Got all that out, so now I don't think there's any more screw besides this two right here. You see, right there, you got to get two more out. Like I said, it's a 10mm. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna grab the two 10mm right there up on the top, very top. Right there, it's a magnet, so it's gonna come out like that. Just make sure this not gonna drop. Two more, one more right here, on top, right on top of it. See it right there. Oh. There. That's why it was so tight. Now, see, now I can be able to move this thing out, pull this clip like before I mentioned to you about pry this out with your hand, go easy on it. I'm gonna do it two hand. So basically I'm gonna grab my finger right here, my forefinger, and then my other hand's over here and try to pull it out. So basically what I showed you earlier, you pull it out like this a little bit, and then you pull it out like this, kind of pull it around like that, because it's all clips right now. Did I took all four of them out? Yep. Pull it out like this. You see how it's already out already. I don't want to try to pry anything right here, because it's going to make a dent. Pull it like that, then the clip, it's all clipped, so it's gonna come straight out like that. Here we go, everything's out. Just press that so you can clip that right there. And another one under here, it's gonna be on the side right here. I don't know if you can see it. Push it, pull it out. Can't do it by one hand, so I'm gonna have to do it two hand. What I did on this one, I had to take a flathead and push this, because I try to push it down with my finger. My finger is too big, my thumb is too big. So I use a flathead, push this and pull it out. Same as all of these. You're gonna push this down, pull it out, shake it a little bit left and right, and start with the big white one right here. Do the same thing, push it and pull it out. Don't have to shake it because it's small. Yeah, just take all of them out, piece by piece, and antenna. It's got GPS. That's a GPS, factory GPS. So now I got it all out, and just take the whole radio out like this. This is what we're gonna put it in. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the Phillip out right here so I can replace the radio. Right there. It's kind of hard right there. I might have to use. Actually, if you want to, you can take this out like this. It's easier than take like that. So yeah, probably that's the easiest way. Take the Phillip out right here. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Once you take both of them out, it's gonna come loose a little bit like this, and go to the other side and do the same thing. Take the 2 screw out, the black one. Now after that, you pull it out like that, and you take this screw out right here. It's easier to access right there. Just, yep.